Jake Wolff, welcome to Team Another Round, buddy.
I'm excited to be here, man.
You couldn't make me more excited about this. I love cool stuff in disc golf. Obviously, anybody that's watched Another Round stuff for any amount of time, just real straight-laced vanilla, straight down the middle putter shots. I don't care very much about that stuff. I like cool stuff. And I don't know if there's anybody on tour right now, or maybe anybody in disc golf period, that's doing something more unique than what your game is. So if people have not encountered you, they don't know you, they don't know your game yet, what do you think is the thing that makes your game stand out to people? Like what is the thing that people talk about the most?
The overhands, and then the lack of, or the why didn't he throw a backhand there?
Yeah.
I hope people know the answer. I've been pretty consistent on the fact that if you told me to throw a backhand through this entire building, I might hit first available and there's no trees in here.
Yeah, right.
I could find one. I don't know where it's going. The overhand shot is what came natural to me because of my baseball background.
How long have you been playing disc golf?
I bought my first disc in July of 2020.
And you're on Pro Tour, which is
Somehow.
insane.
It's been fun.
So
it's been
cool.
wild.
My experience with disc golf, I don't know, probably similar. I played baseball growing up, played a lot of Frisbee stuff, but forehand was obviously the thing that came most natural to me. Throwing motion made sense to me, angles wise. I still sometimes don't understand how looking away from where you're throwing and then trying to find back where your aim point is works. So is it, it may just make sense that you're this early into your game that backhand doesn't make sense yet because you've just been playing for 5 minutes. I mean,
the backhand side of things, like you said, that was the first thing that stuck out to me. I was like, I don't know why so many people do this, because they're not even looking at where they're throwing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that made no sense to me whatsoever. But you nailed that.
Yeah.
That's probably the biggest thing that I just can't understand about. I mean, I can understand it now, but I couldn't understand it then.
Sure. I don't have the stretching regimen that you do. I don't train in the same way you do. So I started to hurt my arm. I started to feel that like weird inside elbow kind of stuff because I was throwing a lot of like overhand tomahawk style stuff because I played a lot of ultimate, which throwing hammers and things. But that made sense to me. But once the pain started, I was like, all right, I've got to figure out backhand. But, we've talked about this before. The way that you're training and the kind of background that you had is like what's the fastest you ever pitched?
I hit 93 one time in baseball.
So fast.
That's the highest I ever got to. I was around 87 to 90, 91.
That's so fast.
That part's helped me out a lot.
If you're a competitive pitcher, it's not insane for you to throw full power 120 times if you include warm-ups and stuff.
More than
50?
That. Yeah, a lot more than that.
So in a Pro Tour round, even at the biggest course in the world, whatever, how many max power shots are you going to have in a round?
Worlds in Montana this year were the ones that I threw the hardest, the most times overhand. And I still, that was only going to be the tee shots for most of them. And so, I mean, I would guess I threw 20 to 22 max effort. So yeah, in comparison, it's not even
close. I've been so excited to make the announcement for this since we talked, how many months? So maybe 1 month ago or something like that.
Well, I don't know. I've been excited the whole time.
I think that you're the most unique player on tour. And I think that with a little bit, another year, some more media stuff, getting your name out there more, I think that you're going to become a really, really popular, well-known disc golfer on the scene. And so I'm just super stoked to have our logo on your shirt out there. I'm super stoked for us to do stuff together and work together. And I can't wait for people to see your game. I think that it blows me away. Every time I see some highlight, every time you send me a video, I'm like, it's not possible. It breaks my brain. And I can't wait for people to lose their minds over it.
I can't appreciate it anymore. I mean, it's been really cool to just talk over things with you guys, because I've told multiple people I'm just trying to learn as fast as I can, and you've already brought my knowledge base up that much more just the last month or so talking back and forth. So
Awesome,
it's been
man.
really, really cool. I'm excited to be here.
Make some noise this season, man.
Do it.
Love it.
What? Where the fuck? I did not see it. Oh, wow, dude. What just happened? What the?
Layups are for basketball.